welcome back to the channel. So yesterday I went to Wimbledon. Woohoo! I've always been a tennis fan, played tennis for a good chunk of my life, more than 7 years I'd say of my life, and played some competitions and stuff, so tennis will always have a soft spot in my heart, definitely. And I went to Wimbledon for the first time ever in my life. It was a bucket list that I needed to check off, needed. It was compulsory for me to go to Wimbledon because I've never been to a Grand Slam tournament. I've never been. Wimbledon is literally down the road. Well, it's not literally down the road, but it's literally there. Just need to take a few trains and I'm there. So I had no excuse for not going. But I went to Wimbledon and I got the tote bag. And I also got the keyring for the men's champion thing, if you can see. But yeah, it was such an amazing experience. I definitely recommend it to you guys if you do live in London. And not even just living in London, but if you like tennis and you want to see a Grand Slam, definitely come to Wimbledon. It doesn't even have to be Wimbledon, just go to a Grand Slam. It's just such a surreal experience. Seeing tennis live in person is so different to seeing it on camera, seeing it on TV. It's so different, and I will say that for a fact. It just felt so surreal, and to know that these players are literally 5 to 10 meters away from you, it's just amazing. These players that you see on TV and you're seeing them in person, amazing. And also, I actually caught a glimpse of John McEnroe. I can't believe I saw John McEnroe. I can't believe that. Amazing. I actually can't believe that I saw John McEnroe. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. And I can't believe I saw Novak Djokovic. Amazing. But someone that I really wanted to see was Jannik Sinner and Andreu Rublev. Specifically Jannik Sinner. Is it Jannik? Jannik Sinner. It's not Jannik. It's not Jannik. Jannik Sinner. I really wanted to watch him. He is my favourite tennis player. Has been for a while, for quite a long time now. I love his style of play, and I've always wanted to see him play, but I didn't get to see him play. I was on the centre court, so he wasn't playing. I also missed Andreu Rublev's amazing match against Bublik. I love Bublik as well. He's such an entertainer. So he kind of reminds me a bit of Curious in terms of his style of play, in terms of trick shots and stuff like that, but love them. And I also got to watch a women's match. World number 1, Iga Swiatek. Is that how you say it? Amazing player against Belinda Bencic. Is it Bencic? Someone that I have also followed for a very long time. And I also got to watch Novak Djokovic. I only watched the first set because, yeah, I needed to go home. And it was getting really late at night anyway. But it was Novak versus Hubert. Amazing tennis player. Amazing experience. I really wanted to see Jannik Sinner. I'm so sad that I didn't get to see him play. I love his style of play. I think he's just such a cool, calm and collected person as an individual, and you just see him so cool and level-headed based off of interviews that I've seen him do, and he's just amazing, honestly. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Yeah, and Hubert serves top, like amazing. He was acing. He was acing. Is it acing? Yeah. He was acing Novak like this, and it was crazy to see. how many miles per hour he was getting. I think he was getting like 135, 36 miles per hour. Crazy. And even his second serves were fast as well. Amazing. It was just so great to see Novak in person, because he is one of the big three. If you don't know who the big three are, it's Roger, Nadal and Novak. Big three, they've won so many Grand Slams. I wouldn't say they're undefeatable because people have actually beat them in the past, but they're very top. They're top there. They've won a lot of Grand Slams, and it's crazy. Yeah. In terms of who I think is going to win the Grand Slams, so women's is quite hard because I feel like it is anyone's game. I'm not saying that for men's it's not anyone's game, but I feel like you can predict a little bit. But for women's it's anyone's game. I think all of the women that are playing now are really good. So yeah, it's quite hard. But in terms of who I would like to win, I would like Ons Jabeur to win. But if she doesn't win, I'm not going to be too upset about it. It's anyone's game. In terms of men's, it's quite hard not to pick Novak, because he's in his prime. He's just so good. He's still good. Playing tennis for, I think it's more than 10 years now. Amazing player. And it's quite hard not to say that he's not going to win. But I would like someone else to win Wimbledon. Just, I don't know. I'd like someone else to win, but I won't be upset if Novak wins. In my heart, I would like Jannik Sinner to win, but I do feel like it could potentially be Alcaraz. Yeah. Mateo's been pretty good lately, but I think it has to be between Novak and Alcaraz. One of those two are probably going to win. But, you know, in my heart, I would love Sinner to win. But I don't think he'll win it. Yeah. Anyway, that is the end of the video. Very, very short and random video. But I just felt like I needed to say it because I'm still buzzing at the fact that I went to Wimbledon and I saw amazing tennis players just playing, and it really sort of, and it's not that I didn't have respect for them before, but it was just like, wow, like, these people are professionals, like professionals. They are so good, and you can see the amount, just by seeing them play, you can see the amount of hours and time they have spent playing tennis and getting better, and it's just amazing to watch. It's amazing. I definitely recommend to watch professional tennis players play in person at least once. And yeah. However, the downside of Wimbledon is that if you haven't gained your ticket through like the ballot or through the other processes you can get your ticket, you will have to queue, and you will queue for a very, 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 very long time. I think in total, I spent more time queuing than I actually spent watching. Because I queued for 3 hours to actually enter Wimbledon, and then I had to queue for another 5-ish hours. Yeah, 5 to 6 hours to get the tickets from the resale for Centre Court. So I was queuing for a very long time. But as soon as I got into Centre Court, all of that sort of worry and all of the stress of queuing just sort of dissipated, removed from my mind. Such a great experience. So if you ever want to come to Wimbledon and you did not get your ticket through like the ballot draw and all those sort of stuff, make sure to get there very early. Make sure to get there very early. Like, wake up as early as 5. I've heard people wake up 4 a.m. or camp outside. So so that you can get tickets. And also, I do believe that I think it's the first 500 people that get tickets to Centre or Court 1, and then there's like the first 1,500 people get tickets to Court 2, Court 1. I can't remember off of the top of my head, but yeah. So make sure to get there very early if you don't want to be in the queue for a long time. And yeah, so that is it for the video. I hope you guys found that useful. Well, not really useful, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you in another video. So, bye guys!